Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back for some more Hearthstone Arena. Now, before we begin, I mentioned earlier that I started doing these again as a filler while I wait for Civilization Beyond Earth to start doing some videos on that, but I think I'll continue doing some arenas, maybe with a little more time in between them, to allow people to vote on the next class with a little bit more time. Yeah, I'll continue doing these. That said, let's go straight to business. The class this time is Warlock. Now, Warlock is probably my least played class in Arena, and people are of I think most players usually agree it's one of the worst classes in Arena. Which is a bit odd considering it has a very strong hero power to continue to draw cards. But Arena, well, you can't just craft a proper deck. You have to draft from the options you get, and most of the time you won't get very good options. That's why your hero power won't really help you, because you can't affect the board with it. That said, people usually build Warlock in Arena around the hero power. Get a lot of efficient minions, low-cost minions, just some of the good stuff, and just abuse it. A little bit like playing Zoo in Constructed. Also, with the addition of Void Caller, have a little more interesting mechanics you can use. You can draft a ton of demons to abuse those. However, this is the first pick, and well, regularly I would pick a Stampeding Kodo, but Doomguard is pretty good. Ironforge Rifleman, Bluegill Warrior, or Jungle Panther? I think the best of these three might be the Bluegill Warrior, actually. Jungle Panther is not bad, but if you drop it on turn 3, there are a lot of Paladins in Arena. Paladin is one of the most popular classes, so Consecration turn 4 and it's dead. Bluegill will trade with most 2-drops, so it's not that bad. Ironforge Rifleman is just... nah. Gurubashi Berserker, Nightblade, or Power Overwhelming. This one is terrible for the stats it has, and in addition to the Battle Cry. Gurubashi Berserker, our class doesn't really synergize very well with it. I think I'll take a Power Overwhelming for some extra burst. Echoing Ooze, Shade of Naxxramas, or Bane of Doom. Bane of Doom could be interesting, but it only deals 2 damage. And it summons a random demon, but it doesn't summon from all possible demons, I don't think. I don't think it can summon Doomguards. I'm not sure. I think I read it on Reddit that it can summon Doomguards, Illidan, and JARAXXUS. Maybe even no, I think it can summon Infernals. And Pit Lords. I don't think it can summon Pit Lords. I don't know, I'd have to look into the mechanics of the card, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't summon from all available demons from the demon pool. Echoing Ooze could be pretty nice. Decent 2-drop, better if buffed. I might just take the Shade of Naxxramas. It will always be, well, not always, but it'll most of the times be a 3/3. That can be pretty decent. Again, I'm not really a Warlock expert, although here a Flame Imp is the obvious choice. Pretty good turn 1 minion. Coldshire Footman's just bad. Power Overwhelming. It's a bit situational. You need to have board presence to be able to use it. So Flame Imp. Interesting choice here. Doomsayer is out of the question. Now, Blood Knight or Echoing Ooze. At worst, Blood Knight will be a 3/3 for 3. But we might be able to pop some Divine Shields with it. That might be interesting. I think I'll take this instead of the Ooze. Dancing Swords, Flesh-Eating Ghoul, or Shadow Bolts. Flesh-Eating Ghoul, if we're trying to flood the board with minions, might be a decent pick. Shadow Bolts deals 4 damage, could be good for removal. Dancing Swords, although it's powerful, I don't feel like giving cards to my opponent. I think I'll take a Shadow Bolt. Harvest Golem, Venture Core, Flame Imp. These are all pretty good. I think I'll take the Flame Imp for some more early game presence. There's still time to fill the entire board. Ironforge Rifleman, Argent Squire, Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Ironforge Rifleman, not that great. Argent Squire has some synergy with Blood Knight, but I'm not going to take it just for that. I think I'll take the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Ooh! Well, this just became a lot more interesting. Lothab, pretty good legendary. Thinkmaster Overspark. Not that great anymore. But, of course, we gotta take Lord JARAXXUS. Trifling Gnome. Ogre Magi, Mortal Coil, Corruption. Mortal Coil could be good, but I think I'd rather have a bigger minion like Ogre Magi. Corruption is terrible. Spellbreaker, Rocketeer, or Owl. Rocketeer, not that great. Dies pretty easily for what it does. Ironbeak is pretty decent, but Spellbreaker has the same effect and has better stats. Demonfire, Hellfire, Venture Co. Mercenary. We do have 1, 2, 3 demons. Demonfire isn't worth it. Maybe for removal. Venture Co.'s pretty good. And I think I'll take it. Hellfire. It's a basic card. There are chances you can get another one later down the line. I'd rather take the stronger minion. Another ghoul. I don't want another ghoul. Nerobar Weblords. I do have some minions with battle cries, so it's not that useful. I'll take the Brewmaster. It's a pretty nice 4-drop. War Golem. Not the best card for 7 mana. Stormpike Commando is actually pretty decent. Deals 2 damage with a battle cry. Stats aren't great, but it deals 2 damage when he enters the field, like a smaller fire elemental. But we'll take the Soulfire. Pretty good, especially if we don't have any cards in our hands. Deals 4 damage, the same as Shadow Bolt, and can target the face. Could be good as a finisher. Jungle Panther, Stone Tusk Boar, or Mortal Coil. I think I'll take the Mortal Coil here. Get some extra card draw. Might be useful. Mostly because I don't really like the other 2 minions. Earthen Ring Farseer could be very useful. Grimscale Oracle, we don't have any other Murlocs, but Flame Imp is just pretty damn good. Haunted Creeper, Acolyte of Pain, Youthful Brewmaster. We don't really need the card draw from Acolyte of Pain. Now, Haunted Creeper. I don't know, I'm still not convinced by it. Everyone seems to love these cards. I don't really I don't really understand. Well, maybe in Constructed you can combo it with several other things, but in Arena, not really feeling it. I'll take the Brewmaster. Pretty solid 2-drop. Ancient Watcher, Angry Chicken, or Azure Drake. Not gonna even mention the other two. Defender of Argus. Could be pretty useful. Injured Blade Master. Would be better used in a class like Priests that can heal him back to full. Otherwise it dies to just any... it dies to Flame Imp. Or Knife Juggler. Interesting choice. We do have some decent amount of early game. Argus could be useful to get some better trades in, although the Juggler's effect could be pretty good too. I do have a couple of 4s already. I'll take the Juggler. Mortal Coil, Corruption, and Ooze. Ooze is pretty good in Arena. And in Constructed, but there aren't that many weapons in Constructed. And apparently I just got an email. Shield Bearer, South Sea Deckhand, or Web Lords. Interesting choice here. Not really sure what to pick. We don't have it. Well, we do have some weapons with JARAXXUS, so this could be interesting. But I'm not going to pick this just to use with JARAXXUS. Web Lords, we do have plenty of battle cries here, so I'm not going to take it. I guess I'll take the Shield Bearer. Gargoyle, not that great on its own. Raptor, pretty solid 2-drop, but the Ogre, pretty good. Argent Squire, Lord of the Arena. The stats aren't that great for its function as a defender. Voidcaller, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have 5 demons, unless I'm not counting properly. So I guess I'll take one. Sun Fury Protector, Shadow Flame, or Argent Commander. Shadow Flame could be pretty good as removal. But with this deck, I think I'm going to try and establish board control and do good trades, so as to always have board control. So I think I'll go with the Commander, because it'll help me do that. Cult Master, Voidwalker, or Nightblade. Nightblade's terrible. Cult Master could be good for the card draw, but we have our hero power for that. Voidwalker could be pretty decent in the early game to help defend our weaker minions. Interesting choice here. I believe I will have no idea what to take here. Voidwalker or Cult Master? Let's go with Cult Master. Succubus. It's a terrible card. Dies to pretty much any other 2-drop. And it discards a card, so... not that great. Fan Creeper, pretty decent. Rocketeer, kinda meh. I'll take the Creeper here. Now Soulfire, Darkscale Healer, or Shadowbolt. Let's see. I really actually like the Healer in Arena, especially if because I usually tend to have a lot of minions on the board, so Healer could really help me establish some better trades, but Soulfire is just pretty damn good. Death Lords, not that great, unless you're a priest perhaps, because you can heal him back and takes longer to die. Siphon Soul or Sludge Belcher. Sludge Belcher is amazing. but we don't really have any hard removal. Well, we do have Soulfire and 2 Soulfires and 1 Shadow Bolt, but this could help with the really big stuff. But Sludge Belcher is pretty good. But I think Siphon Soul might be better. Oh, I should have taken the Sludge Belcher. Oracle, Kodo, or another Siphon Soul. Well, 1 should be enough. So I'll take the Kodo instead of the Oracle, because it gives my opponent cards in. I don't want that. Okay, this is our deck to use with the Warlock. Again, I can't even remember the last time I used the Warlock in Arena. So I have no idea how I did, if this is any good, if I should have picked something else, but this is what we have now. So we have to make do with it. Okay, round 1 versus a rogue. 2 flame imps and a shield bearer. I might just keep... Do I go flame imp, coin, shield bearer, or double flame imp? The rogue might have a backstab, so I might just follow flame imp with another one. We'll see. Watch him have like double backstab now. If he doesn't, we're in business. Oh, eviscerate. No backstabs. I think I'm going to draw here. Just to be a bit more mana efficient instead of playing just the shield bearer on its own. Although the flame imp could die now to deadly poison. Or that.
You shall not pass.
Wow, I've already taken 10 damage. Cold blood. Oh.
This guy's toast.
I should have killed that thing.
Your magic shall not save.
Azure Drake. Not what I'd like to see here. Fen Creeper. Yeah, I think I'll Fen Creeper. Okay, the objective now is to reach turn 9. That's just fantastic. Wow. Come on, Siphon Soul. Come on, Juggler. Come on, Juggler. Hit the 8-1. Ah, damn it. Well, we're dead. What a lovely start. Should have killed the damn Earthen Ring. Okay, round 2. Let's just play better. That's what I get for hardly playing any Warlock. Definitely should have taken the Void Walker. Probably a much better choice. I'm also pretty surprised we didn't get any Dread Infernals. Corruption. Okay, someone actually picked corruption. Well, there's more where that came from. Could have just tapped, but I want to keep the initiative here. While it doesn't play anything.
Mind if I roll need?
Okay, that's just gonna trade. Unless I soulfire it. Or unless I do this.
Shall not pass.
I'll trade it once I get my Cult Master in the field. Yeah, I'll definitely trade it now. Don't want to use the Soulfire yet. Okay, if oh yeah, if he kills my Shield Bearer, I get another card. Okay, if the Loot Hoarder lives, I guess I'll just Kodo next turn.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
Oh, Kodo value. Not that much value. Guess I'll kill the 2/4 with... Where do I Soulfire? I don't want to Soulfire just yet. Do I Soulfire? No, I don't want to Soulfire.
Many possibilities.
Let's go for it. We got our commander next turn to clean up. I also have my Shadow Bolts.
Why do you call? I smell blood.
Stone Skin Gargoyle, interesting. Intriguing. Oh, Mortal Coil value. What's going on? Ah, there we go. Guess I'll play the Venture Co. Or I could flood the board with the Flame Imp and the Flesh Eating Ghoul. I'll play the Venture Co.
You gotta be kidding me!
For some better board presence. This is Soulfire is actually a reason I don't really play Warlock. Oh, Murloc. Interesting.
You love my new recipe.
Some interesting plays here. Yeah, Soulfire is, I don't really use Warlock because of Soulfire. I want to use it, but I'm always afraid I'm gonna discard something important. Let's kill the Ooze, Shadow Bolt that, and one Flame Imp. I mean, I could play it, but then I could discard JARAXXUS, and no one wants to discard JARAXXUS. Okay, I think the Venture Co is going to die here.
That belongs in a museum.
Oh wow. If only he waited. Alright, we know what's going to happen next turn. If only he waited 2 more turns, he could have overdrawn all that Harrison Jones value.
You're in trouble now.
Wait, 4, 7, 12.
You face JARAXXUS, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion.
Kill this. And we win next turn. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. God damn it. I would have won with Soulfire. I was thinking about Doomguard, I forgot about Soulfire. Wow. Well, I still win, I guess. Wait, wait. Kill that. No, I don't really win unless I don't discard the Soulfire. Let's see.
Put this apple on your head.
Kill this. Kill this. Come on. Face or Yeti? Face or Yeti? Perfect.